Hello, we're going to start today by going over some work that we did on perimeter a couple of weeks ago, and then we're going on to compass directions this week. So, first of all, find the perimeter of each shape. So if you know what you're doing, remember, just pause this, and then I'm going to quickly go through it. But remember, if you want an extra help on this, look back at the videos or give me a shout if you're needing a bit more explanation. So like I say, I'm going to be going through the starters quite quickly. Okay, so the first one, the perimeter of each shape. Remember the quick way that I showed you to do this. So that line along there is the same length as that line and that line put together. Okay, and remember the reason for that is that if we move that line down there, then it adds together with the other one to make 12 centimetres. Okay, so altogether for the perimeter, we've got 2 lots of 12, and in the same way, we've got, let's just get a better colour, there we go. We've got a 10 there, and then these two also add up to 10, so we've got 2 10s. So we've got 24 and 20, so that's 44 centimetres. Okay, and then the next one, same sort of idea. Remember that one, add that one, add that one, all together, because if I do that and move it, we can see that completes that line. So all together, those 3 red lines add up to 16, because it's the same as that one. Okay, so we've got 16 times 2, and we've got this line and this line are the same length of each other. So they're both 10 centimetres. So we've got 10 times 2 for the green lines. And then don't forget, there's 2 lines that we've not got yet. This one and this one. And they're 5 each. So we've got 5 times 2 to add on to that. So we've got 32, 20 and 10. So 32 and 20 is 52. Add 10 makes 62 centimetres. Okay, so we've got our 2 shapes there that we've remembered how to find the perimeter of. Okay, so having a look at what we're doing this week. Today we're going to look at an 8-point compass. Okay, so let's simplify things first and look at a 4-point compass. So we've got north, south, east and west. I wonder if you know what clockwise means. That's the order that the numbers go in around a clock, and clockwise the hands move in this direction. So from the top they go right and they go round like that. So if you start at the top, there's a little rhyme that you can remember to help you. You've maybe done this in geography anyway. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay, never eat shredded wheat as you're going round the compass points. So that can help you remember what order they come in. Okay, so we know we've got north at the top, south at the bottom, and then east is to the right and west is to the left. Okay, so that's our 4 points. All right, and that's called a 4-point compass. But if we move on to the next picture, we can see we've got 8 points now. Okay, so we've got our original 4 points. Never eat shredded wheat. But in between those, we've got these blue points here. And so halfway in between north and east is called northeast. So that would be here. Okay, so if you're at this point in the middle here and something is in this direction, doesn't matter how far away it is in a northeast direction from where you are. Okay, then if we're going this way, it's southeast, southwest and northwest. So you'll see when we look at these compass points here, the extra ones, they all start with north or south. Okay, so northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest, or as we're going round in our clockwise. We've got north, then northeast and east. And then we go to southeast and south. So it's not east-south or west-south or west-north. You're always, the first letter, when you're looking at an 8-point compass, the first letter tells you it's either north or south, and then the second letter tells you which side of the north-south line you're on. Okay? So let's just make sure that we remember that. So north, east, south and west, they're the ones that are in your normal cross. And then when you put the in-betweeny ones on, they all start with north or south. So the top two start with north, the bottom two start with south, and then this one must be northeast, this one must be southeast, southeast, this one must be southwest, and this one must be northwest. Okay, sorry, those lines are a bit wibbly wobbly there. Okay, what we're going to have a look at just now is what direction would you travel to get from these points. So we've got a small version of that little compass there to help us out. Okay, so if we're going, first of all, from A to B, in that direction, what direction are we going in? Well, that one's a nice easy one. We're going straight down the way, so that one is south. Okay, I'll move that out of the way because it's going to get a bit complicated if we leave all the lines in. We'll draw the line each time. Okay, next one, B to C. So if we're going from B to C, what direction are we going in? So every time the point that you're starting at, that's when you need to think, right, I've got this 8-point compass, so that line going that way is east. Okay, so B to C is east. So C to D, well, let's just think about if we drew our 8-point compass at C. So what direction are we going in to get to D when we go down that way? From C to D, we're going, remember you start off with north or south, so that must be south because it's below the middle line. And remember this one is east, so that's southeast. Okay, next one, D to G. So we're going from D to G, so we're going straight down again, so that's another south. Then E to F, so if we're going in that direction. So remember, if we're going from E to F, let's imagine our compass points at E. So it's this one, isn't it? So let's see, that would be, we need a north or a south first, so it's up the way, so it's north. And remember this one is west, so this is northwest. Then F to E, so that's going back the way. So what do you think about that? So if E to F was northwest, what's F to E? It's the opposite direction, isn't it? It's southeast. Next, B to F. So again, if we thought about drawing our compass at B, then we're going south because we're going down the way, and this one's west, so it's southwest. Then A to C. So we're going down that way. So let's see if we can do this without drawing the compass on. We can look at this to help us if we want. We can find out which one is going in that direction from the middle. So that would be this one. So it's southeast. Then F to B. Again, look at your compass. From the middle, go up and to the right, that way. So that's northeast. And then G to B. going up in that direction. So again, if we look at our compass, going from the middle up and to the left, we're northwest. Okay, so I hope you've got the hang of that, because in the questions for today, the practice questions, that's what you're going to be doing. Okay, so good luck with that, and give me a shout if you need any extra help. See you later.